And now, an Albany Student Television exclusive.
Being here at UAlbany Register. First of all, Mayor, I want to thank you for coming out today and taking time out of your very busy schedule. I'd just like to ask you a few words on why you're here.
Well, it's so important that college students make sure that they register to vote. You have a voice, you bring an important perspective to our community, and so it's really important that if you're in school here and this is where you are on election day, that you exercise that privilege that we all have to vote.
All right, and do you have any advice for young voters to go out there and actually participate?
Absolutely. You can vote right here on campus, so there are no excuses, and especially if you live on campus. So it is important to vote. It's important to inform yourselves of what the races are. So, really making sure that you're informed by going online, doing your research, knowing who's going to be on the ballot. Those are all really important things so that you make an informed decision. But the most important thing is to realize that once you start voting, it becomes a habit. So if you build that habit now, it'll stay with you throughout the rest of your life. And it's important. If you don't vote, you're not heard.
Thank you very much. That was some awesome advice. Really thank you for coming out here today. Come back anytime you want.
Thank you. Thanks.
I'm here with Raquel Sadler, who's spreading voter awareness here at the university. Raquel, why don't you tell us a little bit about what you're doing today?
Well, right now we have the SUNY Albany You Register, You Vote, and basically our whole thing is to really promote civic engagement in our community. We really want to get students out and voting and be able to get them registered. We had free shirts, free cocoa dots, free cupcakes, and it's really a good thing, really to promote civic engagement, which is like a university-wide initiative.
Okay, now how many people have you signed up today, would you say about?
Today, I think we have about 100 people, and that goes on top of our 100 that we had before.
That's great. And when did you guys start up this initiative to get people to vote?
Well, every fall semester, the Department of Legislative Affairs does an initiative, and we started about, I want to say, late September.
That's great. Anything else to add?
No, it's just great turnout. Awesome.
Have a great day. Thank you.
Hi, here with SA Vice President Mark Cohen. Mark, please tell me, why is it so important for students to vote here at Albany?
Sure. So first, thank you for having me. The students at the University at Albany, the community, the Albany University community, drive over $1 billion a year into the Albany community, to the capital region. That's a huge number. That's an influential number. And when we vote, when we go out, when we make our voices heard, people listen. And the reason they listen is because of that economic influence that we have by sheer numbers, in the capital region. Advocating to our state legislators and our federal representatives is important. And when they see that we vote, when they see that we're actively involved, they're going to care more about coming on campus and hearing our voices and really letting us express to them, our concerns and what we'd like to see happen.
Great. The Student Association has had efforts to encourage voting on campus. What's different with this year?
Yeah, so we've had voter registration drives in the past, which have been somewhat successful, not maybe as much as we would like. But this year, under our leadership, we've got Jamie Zeno and Raquel Sadler, who are heading up the team, and Austin Ostro. What we're really able to do is have events like this, and you see, we're giving away food and cupcakes, and really just showing students, that it can be fun to register, answering their questions. Instead of throwing a voter registration, form at them, we're giving them the opportunity to ask us, where do I register? Where would I go to vote? Why does it matter that I'm registered in Albany? How do I register at home? And we've got people who know how to answer those questions. And through the sheer the sheer efforts that we're putting forth, we're able to make an impact and really get these numbers up over 100 so far.
All right, thanks Mark a lot for everything. Thank you for your time. Great.
Hi, I'm Dean DiCarlo, and I'm here with Christine Bouchard, the Vice President of Student Success here at the University at Albany. Christine, can you tell us a little bit about what's going on here today and how involvement in the university has improved significantly over the year?
Yeah, I have to say that the involvement, especially as we are preparing for the vote this year and for homecoming, is really amazing on this podium. You can see that voter registration is going on here today. We want 300 students to register to vote. The mayor was here, the president was here, and Student Association has worked very, very hard on this event. We've got the programming board out there doing fun pictures in preparation for homecoming. We've got the Spirit group out there giving away Spirit t-shirts so students can wear their purple on Fridays here. It's a vibe that is like so exciting and so great. I love coming over here and spending time with the students. So maybe the weather is part of it too. It's a beautiful day to be out on the podium, but I have to say that this year the Student Association, the ASP, ATV, everybody has been so engaged and so positive as we start the fall semester here at Albany.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm here with former comptroller Lee Stanton. Hey Lee, why don't you describe the energy of this environment here today?
Well, it's absolutely fantastic. You know, this is a prime location and right in front of the campus center because there's a lot of foot traffic normally, but we've really been able to swarm a ton of students across the campus to this location today especially. We've gotten a lot of foot traffic at our register tables as well as the events that are going on right now. In fact, Campus Programming Board and the Student Association have been sharing a lot of the traffic. It's been phenomenal for both events.
Awesome, and tell us a little bit about the cause today. Why is everybody here?
Well, it's important, especially at a college campus, that we have a motivated and involved student body, excited and learning about the legislative process, elections, and what an election means to them, whether it be back home or in their locality now with the city of Albany.
And just in a few words, can you explain why every student should vote?
Well, I think it's important to become an educated voter and to participate in as many elections as physically possible because it's your voice. You are affected by the decisions made by the individuals elected, whether or not you went to the polls and voted or not. So it's especially important to select a candidate that you believe in, that will abide by the identities and guidelines that you are excited to be involved with. And what most important is that you're exercising your right to vote and your voice, because it's something that so many people just don't do. They can't bring themselves to the polls, and it's a shame.
All right, thank you, Lee. That was awesome.
Absolutely, thank you.